Hey guys, Mr. Tolly here. I'm a little flare up. I'm going to be making my dinner tonight. Got some chicken breasts. This will feed. There's 4 chicken breasts there. That's more than enough for my wife and I. I'm on a low heat. And I'm just going to put these on. I also have, wrapped up in foil, just a little pouch of green beans. Picked them from the garden just a while ago. I'm just going to plop them over here on the other side. I rinsed them off real good. Put probably a tablespoon and a half of butter in there. Some salt. For the chicken, I'm just going real simple today. Just a pinch of salt. Then the magic stuff. This is a blend of Thai chili peppers. What all's in there? The Thai chilies, poblanos, serranos, jalapenos. Is that all that's in there? I don't know. This stuff is badass good. And it doesn't take a lot. So we'll just sprinkle a bit on. And I'd flip them, they'll get a little bit more. So there you go. I'm going to let this brew a little bit. And go fetch myself a glass of iced tea. So we'll be back. Alright, we're back a little bit. I very much underestimated the time when I came out to do this. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. See if I can turn a light on. Come on. There we go. That's a little bit better anyway. It's going to eat up my battery pretty fast though. Get a meat thermometer. I want to get, I'm shooting for 165 degrees. I'm going to slide it to the edge because I don't want the grill to actually play a lot when I check the heat. And I'm sticking it into the fattest part of the breast. I'll just give it a minute. Still climbing. I'm looking for about 165, should be safe for chicken. You never want to overcook it. If you overcook it, it's not juicy anymore. And we like juicy chicken. The beans themselves should be done, given the time that this takes. This is not tightly wrapped around the beans. I left it so that it could kind of steam in there a little bit. So the beans should be pretty good. I just have a little bit of salt on them. I forgot to put pepper on them, and I threw in a small, just a little teeny onion, cut it up and threw it in there out of my garden. The beans are fresh out of the garden too, so we're going to be looking at some pretty good stuff. I'm at about 125 in there right now, so I definitely need to leave them on a little longer. I did kick the heat up a little bit. This is an old Grillmaster grill that we actually won it in a contest, so I've had it for, gosh, 15 years. It's been through a couple of burners, but it's still kicking. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, folks. Just check the temperature. It is a little over 160, but not quite to 165, which is fine, because you never want to cook the meat all the way. You want to let it finish that little bit and let it rest a little. Look at that. You want it to rest a little bit. Oh, goddamn mosquitoes, I tell you. I'm just gonna plop my beans right on top of my plate. Close up the grill. Yes, I'm cooking on gas. And we'll get back with you when we get inside. Alrighty. Let's plate up some of this beautiful. Look at that chicken. Isn't that lovely? Perfect. And I like my chicken cut up because then I'll throw a little Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. There's two barbecue sauces I like. It's Sweet Baby Ray's and Ken Davis. Oh my God, this chicken's just falling apart. Who needs to cut it? Look at that. Perfect. All the way through. Yep. Ouch. Hot. Yep. So even after resting for 5 minutes, it's still hard as dickens. It's just, I don't know if it's the knife. I'm using a serrated knife because, well, it was handy. Oh, that is going to be wonderful dinner. Now, when you're opening this, you're going to be really, really careful. Look at those beans. Fresh beans, straight off. A little butter down in there. I'm actually gonna dump them in here. Nah, I'm just gonna take them out of here. Oh, where's my tongs? It's right here. Oh, cooked perfect. Close this up so they stay reasonably warm for my wife, who should be home from work pretty soon. And there you go. That's Mr. Tolley's dinner for the night, along with a little Sweet Baby Ray's. I like Ken Davis too, and I got a whole story that goes behind Ken Davis barbecue sauce. The first time I ever had it, Mr. Ken Davis himself gave me a jar to try. And I was a mechanic at a Ford dealership at the time, young buck that I was at the time, fresh out of the Marine Corps. And he was up in Minnesota selling, trying to get some stores interested. And he passed out a couple of jars to some of the employees, and I happened to be one of them because I was working on his car. So there you go. He pulled in a Crown Victoria, and it just needed a little bit of work. So there's my little story. I'm gonna go sit down and eat my dinner. Stay safe, God bless, and thank you so much for watching.